What's happening? Please, it's your boy Papa Dog. Don't be mad at me. Yeah, tried to tell him. Yeah. Goddamn, my lady pregnant again, but this time she pregnant with twins. Another collection plate. Come on, preacher, that's kind of strange. I'm sorry, God, I need that little change. I gotta do a couple things, cause that stimulus, it ain't stimulate. Tax time, the mama got pissed and won't let them claim the baby. They shooting again. These jits crazy, they need some help. Man, they shot him in the hip. He fell out and shitted on himself. My cousin Paul called Fed time up the road, did a whole dime. He used to call home. I heard niggas crying in the background, saying to myself, this ain't how we supposed to live. No. Turn on Facebook, man, another bitch that got killed. For the love that my dog losing weight out here smoking cocaine cigarettes. 8 years old, shot in the head, had nothing to do with that. That baby innocent. Go get George Zimmerman if y'all just wanna kill a bitch. That's why I'm asking Jesus, please tell me why you leave us. Tell me why you leave. These people wanna dead. On the internet capping, that shit is fake, bro. In the mirror showing your ass, putting no makeup. Man, y'all better wake up.
Hey! Mr. Whack it in, bitch! Man, I got my partner Tony Bone with me. Man, y'all done fucked up now. Get bugged, get it, bitch, get bugged. Get bugged, get it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Take a table in it, bitch, get bugged. Start a fight up in it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Start a ride in it, bitch, get bugged. Start a fight up in it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Blow the gas with it, bitch, get bugged. Blow the gas with it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Put the table in it, bitch, get bugged. Tip the table in it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Start a fight off in it, bitch, get bugged. Start a fight off in it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Security, nigga, get bugged. Fuck security, nigga, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Fuck, get it, bitch, get bugged. Get bugged, get it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Take a table in it, bitch, get bugged. Start a fight off in it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Start a ride in it, bitch, get bugged. Start a fight off in it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them.
Pedal to the metal, 180 on the freeway. Strapped in a scat pack, but what the police say. Burn a pussy nigga if he touch me, watch him cremate. All black tint, spin your block like a DJ. I been in the water with the sharks and the stingray. Plug name Enrique, drop them blocks off on my G-Day. Any means necessary, best believe we ate. Pissed on the prosecutor, shitting on the DA. East Atlanta, GA, Southside, teammates. Fuck niggas we hate, $100 cheesecake. You can ask Granny, we been thugging since a teenage. Fought it in my briefcase, I beat you to my sleeves. Hey,
get it, bitch, get bugged. Get bugged, get it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Take the table in it, bitch, get bugged. Start a fight off in it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Start a ride in it, bitch, get bugged. Start a fight off in it, bitch, get bugged. Don't start no shit, it won't be them. Don't start no shit, it won't be them.
Yo. Kelly, with you? What?
ACT, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official Dana J, Levi for Kelly, or Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. It takes it off. Look, you got some weed? I gotta get some. All right, hurry up. These and them here, everybody here, we waiting on you. All right.
Unknown number just text me, said they gon' kill me. Then why they just play with her? They know that 40 and stay with her. I'm smoking on that, don't play with her. If you ball a bitch, I fuck around and break the run. I should get trapped, but yeah, I be trapped. Put a pound on your head, little nigga. She think I'm a little nigga, what she thought I'm catching. I'm breaking my back, It's messed up her ass for her head, Rocky got me turned up on the Now I got this bitch like in the air. Got a fetish for getting this bread. Run it up, drop my nuts like a lead, babe. Rap with a couple chasing it. When you shining, you can't rush the process, man. I swear to God, a couple mess up her ass for her head, Rocky got me turned up on the Now I got this bitch like in the air. Got a fetish for getting this bread. Run it up, drop my nuts like a lead, baby. But I got this shit out the mud, bitch. That money feel good when a couple chasing it. When you shining, you can't rush the process, man. I swear to God, a couple perfect timing. In the project, 50 can jewelry, I'm switching up the climb. Sleep on the couch, now I'm so conscious. If I got blow me a nigga, I know they gon' try make me look like a monster. I'm from Baltimore, better keep you a stick when I'm ride with no armor. I lost noodles and niggas, some niggas.
So they got me here, they can come and watch us in. They gotta leave us alone. Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We have tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last now. Girl, I'm so thin, I'ma beat it up. No, try to say stop when the beat say go. There you go again, that voice is cool. Watch you make your girlfriend. Come on, come on, come on. You've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. The cousin rockets in the industry, making this so much you can't sleep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. RSKO soon. Yeah. Let's say what up. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. What things be told, not told, words to Levi. Fuck the other side and fuck your opinion unless it's big by. Brooke boy needs to leave and Nicky keep the 9 tucked. Sly Fox, Mama Mary said you can go fuck a duck. Anybody follow when they bullshit, I ain't surprised. Bullshit stinks, so that's the enterprise. Sorry for cussing Georgia girl, surely forgive me. But Linda, respectfully, I be watching like this lady G. We don't fuck with baby killing niggas, like F niggas, old crow niggas, Don Russell supporting ass niggas. We don't fuck with unfit drunk bitches, one pep smear bitches, or to be determined bitches. Y'all won't beat, that's why we prima donna patient. Fantasia light a candle, me and Virgo smoking trees. Willie salute, I know EJ up in the G. What up, caramel and faces, can't forget about my lips. The dream team really be the squad. The other team really just the fraud. I say the dream team really be the squad. The other team really just the fraud. If we don't joke with choke and middle finger to the P.I. B.I. Whoa. RSKO soon. Yeah. Let's say what up. Whoa. Yeah. What things be told, not told, words to Levi. Fuck the other side and fuck your opinion unless it's big by. Brooke boy needs to leave and Nicky keep the 9 tucked. Sly Fox, Mama Mary said you can go fuck a duck. Anybody follow when they bullshit, I ain't surprised. Bullshit stinks, so that's the enterprise. Sorry for cussing Georgia girl, surely forgive me. But Linda, respectfully, I be watching like this lady T. We don't fuck with baby killing niggas, like F niggas, old crow niggas, Don Russell supporting ass niggas. We don't fuck with. Unfit, drunk bitches, one cap scared bitches, or to be determined bitches. Y'all won't beat, that's why we prima donna patient. Fantasia light a candle, me and Virgo smoking straight. Really salute, I know EJ up in the G. What up, caramel and face, I can't forget about my legs. The dream team really be the squad. The other team really is the fraud. I say the dream team really be the squad. The other team really is the fraud. If we don't joke, we choke. And middle finger to the P.I. B.I.
At the end of the day, I spoke nothing but the truth. I said what it was between her and Pat. I said what it was with her and Bozo. I mean, what else? I mean, what else is it?
Right.
This is what I be talking about.
And I didn't say anything ill about it. I just said what the truth was.
You got it right here, but you want to go live. You can come over here. You come over here. Here it is. I said your shit said you don't have no connection. That's what it said on this screen. And I should have fucking screenshotted that.
You said, like, stop playing. Like, Angie, it started because Sylvia took your ranch.
Wow.
Hell, I didn't even know this.
So for somebody to come over there and make some assumption like I got some kind of mystical powers that I can go get the live. I mean, like, that's the shit he said. Like, I was over there to infiltrate Angie's channel. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit coming from? But I get it because you consider the source. So I'm like, I just been on her channel and on her panel twice. What makes me that powerful that I can do such a thing? For you to sit up here and make that assumption. I thought people wanted to hear the live because the live was taken down based upon how long it was. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with all of this fucking bullshit out here. I don't know and don't give a fuck. But what I will not allow a person to do, like that fat sorry motherfucker, is to masquerade me and put me in some shit for his own selfish fucking reasons.
Yeah.
Oh shit is coming. I'm like, what the fuck?
We need to get into it.
I could be cordial with people, but I ain't gonna forget shit.
Okay.
The only thing is, y'all, I try not to speak on it because I'm like, certain beefs ain't my beef. I'm not finna get involved with everybody.
Wait. Let me ask you this. And I'm being very, this is very serious question I'm asking. How is it a setup?
How's it a setup? So then I just talked to you?
Yes, you just talked to me.
Okay.
How is this a setup?
Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know where I left off at because I was clicking so fast to get up here. First of all, I find it real strange all of a sudden. Rhonda knows everybody's intention. She knows Papa's intention, my intention, how I started, how I didn't start, whatever. And you just said you didn't even know what was going on about this video, what was going on with regards to the video where you, Dana said you allegedly sent JoJo over to get some video from me, but yet you ain't skipped a beat. How's that? So don't sit up here.
You're wrong. Hold on, you're wrong about that. I said I seen when he played my video. I said I don't know what he was talking about. I got a text message saying he was playing my video. I clicked on his link and seen he was playing a video of Twin talking about she went in her system to go do this. And I sat here on this panel and said he needs to play the whole thing if he's gonna sit here and play a clip of it, because he needs to know why Twin said that. There was a video previously that you had did, okay, and that you had said the reason why Twin did what she did. So don't come up here and speak half-ass shit, Angie. Speak real shit. Angie, you did plenty of videos. You did plenty of videos. This is when me and you was going back and forth. You hey, honey, I just said that. I said me and you was going back and forth. But don't make it seem like I was going at you first, Angie. You start going at me because Sylvia took your ranch.
No, ma'am, that is not why I started going at you.
Yes, it was, Angie, because I got screenshots of you and people say I got screenshots. I ain't say I was a lawyer, so I gotta give nothing. Submitted to because you said you put an inquiry on me and you were their mama. And Angie one of them. Angie is one of the people I done told the truth on.
Let me ask something. Let me
I'm gonna spend some shit out.
Angie. Each one of y'all want to speak. I'm gonna let you want to speak because apparently you do. Go ahead and say what you gotta say. And when Granda's speaking, let us speak. All due respect. So what do you have to say?
No, now all of a sudden, now I call the motherfucking CPS. Huh? Your shit changed as it motherfucking go. You ain't no better than the motherfucker you talking about lying all the motherfucking time that you was besties with until you wasn't. Till you wouldn't do something you wanted him to motherfucking do. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I told you I sent the motherfucking inquiry in. I told you them people say, well, we processed by the this unit, that unit, depending on where her house is or whatever. I told you that. I ain't scared of you. I told you straight up. And then when somebody didn't send me the motherfucking evidence, because my name on that motherfucker, stamped with my motherfucking bar number, my seal, I said, no, I don't do no shit like this. And the next thing I know, you talking about, you got CPS calling on you. And this is what you can do. If you think I'm lying, I don't give a fuck. You can always sue my ass. It'll come out. Ask the people who called the motherfucker on you. They can track it. I travel your ass here and see about it. That's all. Hey, ain't nothing else I can tell you. I don't have to tell you that. Gotta call no CPS on your motherfucking ass. What the hell I'm gonna look like making some false claim and shit? Hell, they were the ones talking about they got the dog. You sit them there with the dog eating your drunk ass coochie and shit like that while the child locked up in the room.
Did you see that? Did you see a video of that?
Then I said I ain't get no evidence.
But like I said, what you said earlier is I put an inquiry on you and no evidence came back. I never once said that you called CPS. Hold on. No. I let you talk.
Let us speak, Angie.
I never once said you called CPS. I said you had something to do with it. What you just admitted to, because you said you put an inquiry on me and you were waiting for Bozo to send you the information. Okay. You didn't say his name, but you was waiting on them to give you the evidence, which they didn't. And then that was it. You just admitted that you had a hand in those people calling CPS on me. That's what I said. And you can go back and rewind it. While you're trying to call me a liar, that's exactly what I said. You can call me a liar all you want, but that's what you said. You were waiting on it. I said you had a hand in it. What you just admitted that you did because you put an inquiry on me and it came back with nothing because nobody sent you any evidence because they lied to you and said that this was what's going on. There was no evidence of anything that anyone was saying. You also had the nerve to say that I was unfit, which is a lie. I take care of my child. If I'm unfit, is my son not fed? Is my son not well taken care of? Just because I drink alcohol does not mean that I'm unfit. My son is very well taken care of, including my daughter that I have right now is very well taken care of. So again, where am I unfit? Explain that. So while you're sitting on this channel lying, like I said, this is how the beef started from what I seen, my point of view. I don't know you and I don't know Pat, but from what I seen, you left a comment on Pat's channel and it went from there. It didn't have anything to do with JoJo because JoJo was not in the picture at the moment. You hopped on a panel when I went on one Pat's channel. You didn't know her and she didn't know you. I hopped on her panel. You followed me over there. Me and you was going at it on one Pat's channel. Then I got off her channel and went back on my channel. Stop trying to make it seem like I said this and I said that. You want to be so angry that you're not even hearing it because you want your beef with Pat to be about JoJo, and it's not about no goddamn JoJo. Everybody on YouTube see it. Even the people that go in your chat, they see it. Everybody is tired of this beef. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's tired of it. Because you keep saying it's about JoJo and it's not. Just let the shit go between you and Pat. That's all y'all gotta do. But you won't let it go. And you want to keep saying it's about JoJo and it's not. And I'm done on that note. And I'm not going to say anything else.
Okay, because I'm gonna make this the last thing, and I ain't gonna say anything else either. First of all, you just lied to me in my face. Once again, for those of us that are sober and with our mental health in check, I sent in an inquiry.
Hold on, JoJo. You trying to say I'm drunk right now? Are you trying to say you just said to those who are sober with that? You trying to say I got a mental? Hold on. You trying to say I got a mental issue?
Can I finish?
Can nobody say that? Can anybody say that you have a mental issue because you are the one that's on the internet going back and forth with Pat?
You ain't drunk right now. You ain't drunk right now.
Oh, because I come on here and I drink and I get a little tipsy. Now all of a sudden, hold on, but you just sat here and said I was unfit. Hold on, Angie. My question is, what makes me an unfit mother? What makes me no. Hey JoJo, when she done, can you ask her what makes me an unfit mother? And I'm gonna go on mute.
I don't even know what you said. Listen, I said I put in an inquiry based on I was being told that they had information that you was being unfit, somebody dog eating your coochie and all that type of shit while you was drunk, and the kid was locked up in the room and you was doing this, that, and the third, whatever. Fine. Sent in the inquiry. Found out what motherfucking the unit we're working. Either this one or that one. Okay? Never did get the motherfucking information that I was supposed to be sent. Not by no motherfucking people out there investigated, by the people that said that you was unfit and they had the evidence. Never did get it. So nothing happened. Ain't no investigation happened on nothing I sent over. It couldn't. You can't just send in an inquiry with a name, an address, and they supposed to do something with it. That's not how it works. I said I was never sent the evidence to send to the people. It ain't that nothing ever became up. Ain't shit happened with whatever I sent in. Next thing I know, you were saying that the motherfucking goddamn people came to your goddamn house. That wasn't me. And Dana, I wasn't even talking to Dana. So Dana wasn't sending me shit. And with all due respect to Dana or anybody else, I wasn't sending that no Dana send me over there to no goddamn body.
Make an accusation that I had some kind of mystical hold on you to be able to come to you. First of all, let's get this out the way. Have I ever asked you for anything?
No.
Anything, any recordings, what you know, all of this so bullshit these people are, that me and you both identify his confusion when he's trying it. So why at this point that you can't identify what he's doing?
And that's fine. He gonna wear his dress. That's what he's gonna do.
Control this nigga because he don't want to come up here while there's heat at.
He ain't coming up here, bro. That nigga's not coming up here.
Yeah, look, you done kicked him off. He ain't coming back.
And I gave him an excuse to go live.
Drop the link again. Watch. He ain't coming back.
My home.
Yeah. You know that's why he came on, right? Was to disrespect me. So that's why.
I know.
Hey, bro, that's why I said let him on, because it ain't about any
on a live. Wow. I'm going on you as a lawyer in the court. Answer the question that was presented to you.
Standing by the feet.
Nah, what you gonna see is you gonna see a nigga pop up with.
I let him on so he could tell his damn lie. Drop the link.
I'm gonna drop.
Please drop the link.
God, if you get up here on that bullshit, dude, because see, you ain't
saying reunited.
Okay, here we go. Because I'm never scared, dude. Never. You get up here on that bullshit if you want to. And watch how I have them snipers on the roof. X your ass out the plans. But I ain't gonna do that. So anyway, and just all good. We good. This is just bullshit. This is some bullshit. You know, people get out here and talk this bullshit. Man, did I put that shit in there? Man, look, let me tell you something, nigga, and I know you hear me. You get up here on your best behavior, nigga.
I do what?
Nigga, you heard what I said right now.
Man, check this out, yo.
No. I'm back with the right attitude. No,
dude, please, JoJo, let him on, cause
fuck him.
JoJo.
No, this is my house that I built.
JoJo, but he gonna lie. You gotta let him on so he can tell his damn lie.
He gotta come here with the right attitude. Fuck him.
Was that somebody's feet?
Yeah, I'm a big dog to them little punk bitches. Yeah, bitch pretty in real life. She's still ugly by the way. She's still ugly by the way. It's crack. Can I smoke bitches like Pookie? The drum hoe 6-0 and it's block folding, that's word to Tookie. On one call, that's all, little bitch, I'm something like Ken Nugent. How he talk that talk, said you got that walk, but why you nigga never wanna use it? I was walking my dog, bitch. Now I gotta walk you too. Ain't going back and forth on Twitter with a cap ass bitch, gotta block you too. And I'm still outside, bitch, with my jewels on, and I dare nigga to move wrong. Get folded up like a fruiton for some little bread, that's a crouton. Like, bitch, no one bout it. Shout to P West Pop. Bitch, you on my dick, real bad. Album must be dropping, and I'm pretty in real life. This face don't carry no fillers. Keep it a bean, keep it a buck, bitch. You don't really know no hitters. Bitch, you bothering me. Why'd you bug? I'm calling my phone, bitch. Get my number. Say she gon' check. Ain't my mom. That's on my mom. Free slime, free drum. It's a dandia. Just a dandia. All the real hard like Jaya. Leave the wrong nigga here hater. Mad cause I got too much paper. I'm a stun on a nigga like I'm a stun on a bitch like real bitch, I keep him talking. Bad bitch, I'm trending topping. Big biz with 4 Giottos. That's something I'm popping out of. Detail they new bodegas. Don't call my tune that's zero. I'm a stun on a bitch like I'm a stun on a nigga like I'm a stun on a bitch like I'm a stun on a nigga like
What it do? You know I like shit like this. Cause I get to put an end to fuck niggas. So I'm gonna go ahead, Dominiesha. At any given time, bitch, cause you got a lot to say when I'm not around. Hit my motherfucking link, nigga. This is how we doing it today. It's Friday night. It's all fuckery. Ain't nobody holding shit back. Like I said, they had a lot to say when I wasn't out there to play. But then, you know, me, I go towards Paige. I ain't never scared. And I'm unbothered. And I went there. He got so scared that nigga said, oh nigga, get out my bread. Check this out. You only get one time to disrespect me. And I gave it to you. Don't ever hit my link. Don't ever speak on me, you bitch nigga. And like I say, I ain't gonna get on here. Oh, I do that. I want to see you in person. Let's talk about it in person, nigga. And I ain't talking about with Miles neither, nigga. I'm going to show you exactly what it is when it come to me, you bitch nigga. So you got involved in something that you had nothing to do with, you hoe. But I get it. Mr. Jaguar this, Mr. Maserati this, Mr. Apartments this. I just want to know how Teflon you are. That's all I want to know. I want to know, do you shred like paper? I guess I get to find out very soon, huh? So when I get to Houston, don't duck, don't hide. Me and you, mano to mano. Go get your girlfriend bed bug, and y'all do what y'all do. Because it ain't going to look good for you, homie. And don't think you're going to have people pull up on me. Don't do that. That would be an ultimate surprise for you. Don't do that. Because blatantly I'm going to pull your skirt for the bitch you are. Now, I'm going to give my commentary on what you just heard on that bitch ass nigga channel. And when Angie said this seemed like a setup, he said, set up how? I'll answer it. Because whenever your sis got to talking, and you know the unfit drunk, when she got to talking, you ain't say shit. But when Angie got to talking, oh, Angie, this is my channel. You talk, and you, yeah, I learned it from you. But I thought you was interested in Angie. That's not how you treat somebody that you're interested in. If you're going to be neutral, you don't say shit at all. You let them handle it as women, bitch. But I guess you're not. So while you over there talking about it's theatrics and this and this and this and that, understand this, homie. I don't deal in theatrics. You do. And that's your word, bitch, not mine. You never heard me use theatrics until you tried to use it on me 4 times. Then I pulled it out 1 time just to give you some facts about your little fucked up ass looking self, nigga. You got all this money and fucking with the same bitch that fuck with Bedbug. Make that make sense. You got all this money and can't even really afford $250, nigga. Allegedly. So while you got, like I said and before, while you got that Woolworth clearance special coat that you put on in a dead heat of the summer, nigga, understand this. I'm not playing with you. I'm not that type of guy that's going, oh, yeah, nah, fuck that. It's heat with me, and it's up with me forever. In the same way your sister got heat with people forever. When they see her, they getting, it's forever. That's all I'm going to say. Forever. I ain't going to put that out there. Because we ain't threatening nobody. We ain't doing none of that. And we just going to put the truth out there. So, the unfit drunk sit back and say, how am I unfit mother? I take care of my kids. She didn't say kids. I'm sorry. I'm adding words. I'm off. And she said, I take care of my son. My son eat well. He's well taken care of. Here's where I'm going to be talked about all weekend because I'm about to put some truth out there. When you don't take care of your son, of course, when somebody else got to bear the burden of your fruit, of course they're going to be well taken care of. And I'm not going to sit back and disrespect you, Miranda. I'm not going to do that. I'm better than you. I'm better than that. I'm just going to put some facts out there. I'm going to put some truth out there. And I'm going to say this. People going to see some shit for the first time that they never seen before. And I'm going to say this again. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, But if anybody see their name out there, this was 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. Because some people's names is in some shit that I'm going to show. So the first lie that I heard her say, and you know what? That's enough for Ho-Ho, Mr. Fugly. Because his chat is just like them. The first lie that I heard Miss former first lady of the firm, Miss, oh, I never liked him. I like light-skinned niggas. I get it. As long as you can tell them people that and they don't know the truth, you can get away with it. But like I always said, I'm going to put it out there and let the people decide. I don't give a fuck no more. My hands are with you. I really don't want to speak on you because it's not worth it. You said you ain't never liked me. Okay, cool. If that's what you want to put on for the internet, I get it. I like light-skinned niggas. Reggie ain't light-skinned. Reggie is like my complexion or a shade lighter. That's not light-skinned. That's either hazelnut or caramel brown. Jamal is light-skinned. So when you get on here talking about the bozo, call CPS, you gonna heard 3 people done tell you that I ain't had nothing to do with that. But you want to make believe that I did, right? Just like you telling everybody that I'm the one that put the screenshot of a dog eating your vagina, right? You telling everybody I did that shit. Better yet, I'm gonna go here. You telling everybody that Dana J came up with some perverted ass shit like this. And this is from your screenshot. You saying Dana J came up with some perverted shit like this. Pay attention. That's all I'm gonna say. If you say I did it, okay. But I'll tell you this much. You see the name that's in there, and it ain't Dana. But I'm gonna give you that. And because I want you to mind the business that pay you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to mind the business that pay you. So let's see. And I'm gonna do it this way. You said you ain't never fuck with Dana, right? Who is this right next to me at the top of the screen? Who is this right next to me to the top of the screen? Who's at the bottom? Who's this right here? Who's this right there? We always had late night talks. You see the time, 2:52 in the morning. So I get it. If you got to appease to your people, fine. I'm even going to give you a little intermission. I'm even going to give you a little intermission.
Yeah, I'm big dog to them little punk bitches. Yeah, bitch pretty in real life. She's still ugly by the way. She's still ugly by the way.
It's crack.
and I smoke bitches like Pookie. The drum hoe 6-0 and this block folding, that's word to Tookie. On one call, that's all, little bitch, I'm something like Ken Nugent. How he talk that talk, said you got that walk, but why you niggas never wanna use it? I was walking my dog, bitch. Now I gotta walk you too. Can't going back and forth on Twitter with a cap ass bitch, gotta block you too. And I'm still outside, bitch, with my juice on, and I dare nigga to move wrong. Get folded up like a fruit tone for some little bread, that's a crouton. Like, bitch, no one bout it. Shout to P West Pop. Bitch, you on my dick, real bad. Album must be dropping, and I'm pretty in real life. This space don't carry no fillers. Keep it a bean, keep it a buck, bitch. You don't really know no hitters.
And I'm gonna say this. I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't need nobody telling me what not to do and what to do. I know exactly what I'm doing. Like I said, at the end of the day, you telling everybody that Dana just wasn't it. Uh-oh. Now I have a collage right here, right? Of you and another person conversation before you turned on them. This is why I pays people like that no attention. This is why I pays people like that no attention. It starts to say them about Dana and Levi, but that's based on what they are telling him. Trent ass is so mad because Dana pulls to his house and shit is being revealed about his lies. He's mad at Doug because Doug picked Dana over him. That person said, wow. So they really wrote him negative stuff. This is so sad. They definitely think you telling us stuff and you aren't. This is a circus, for real, for real. So he did write them back. This is so sad. They are doing this to him while he is behind bars. That's why I said what I said on the air, aka Sylvia's live, because RK actually think that Dana is the reason why he's locked up and the reason why he can't get a bond. That shit, hold on, and I'm gonna get to it. Because see, this is why people don't need to lie. And this is why I'm so calm. It's circus for real, and he did write them back. This is so sad. They are doing this to him while he is behind bars. You see the date, July the 20th, 2020 at 4:01 a.m. At 4:01 a.m. this conversation is taking place. That's why I said what I said on the air, aka Sylvia's live, because R. Kelly actually think that Dana is the reason why he's locked up and the reason why he can't get a bond. That shit Prima said came from them. Really did come from them because they tried to tell me the same thing. They tried to get me to believe that Levi was Carrie Kelly. I knew about Dana's child support. Prima and Tyson knew about Dana's child support. When I told them when something else was coming out on RK case, I can legally release that info because it was going to be public knowledge. Like I said, let's get them likes up because I'm gonna send y'all through there today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we're going to declass all this. When I told them when something else was coming out on RK case, I can legally release that info because it was going to be public knowledge. If the media can get RK's info, I can release that info. I said that on Sylvia's live to say to them that if they aren't lying on Dana, then they can write RK letters because the truth is the truth. Note that every message from Robert Kelly gets released on Roger's channel. I asked them to ask RK if he didn't know Dana. Then how was Dana able to introduce them to him? And why are the lawyers still talking to Dana? If Dana is the reason R. Kelly is in jail, They are behind Larry having to move and everything. That's when I stopped messing with them. They are coming for my credibility because people know I don't lie. Who else say they don't lie? They said it on that joint last night. Who else said they don't lie? Hold on. Let's put it out there. Because people know I don't lie. They are all playing a dirty game. And everything they do behind the scenes for evil will drag their asses down eventually. It said they called CPS on Larry and lied. It said that girl talked about a little kid. It said Dana introduced them to R. Kelly for them to backstab him like that. He isn't the reason he is locked up. It's Dawn and people he thought he could trust, like Lily. Haven't you noticed she is AWOL? She don't speak anymore after her interview with Doctor. Now look, these are messages that I got. I don't even know who these are, other than Randa is the one in green. Hold on. Okay. She don't speak anymore after her interview with Dr. Rice. Snakes throwing narratives out there to throw it off on them. Or to throw it off of them. They definitely want to shut you down. And now I know it's because of what you know. Okay. They definitely want to shut you down, and now I know it's because of what you know. That's why Trent hates you. You know what he's been doing with Rogers and the sisters. You are a threat to them all. Exactly. You see, Rogers hasn't said shit about me on YouTube. When I told them off about the shit they were doing to folk, shit hit the fan. They work in groups. See, Block and I was mad at each other, and they patched that up between us. It's so much BS. They always made it seem like Sylvia was a real bad person. Everyone they fell out with gets investigated. Dr. Rice, Shern, Dana, Larry, Levi. I couldn't understand that if they operate like they had so much class. Now, somebody, it's double talking shit now. Come on. Come on. If you ain't like me, you wouldn't defend me. Come on. Then why did all of those people, plus Hollywood, him too, and a viewpoint from Tracy didn't like them? Every one of those messages from RK dissing Levi and Dana drops through her channel. RK wouldn't be saying those things if they weren't telling him stuff. They are messy. They talk to the current lawyers, but set up a fund to hire new lawyers. They were, okay. They were trying to bring back Daryl Johnson on their own and everything. I don't deal with people that do one thing and say another. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's up, Tiff? I don't deal with people that do one thing and say another. Yo, can I get 40 more likes? That's why Trent tried to release that stuff on Patreon to get Dana and I back into an argument. Wow. I fell asleep, but you're right. She doesn't address you at all. Not directly anyways. You know she always indirects her shots at people. I didn't know you and Block were mad at each other. They don't have class. Sylvia showed me text messages that made me see everything they are. Rogers has an agenda, and I am not sure what it is, but she has one. When she was called out by Dr. Rice, people said she was undercover. Half of those same people that thought that are now rocking with her, but her moves are so suspicious. They are the ones behind people getting calls on them. And you write about Daryl Johnson. She tried to bring him back as if he was a good guy when it was clearly told. Hold on. Hold on. When it was clearly told R. Kelly fired his ass. There's shit going on. There's shit going on we don't know about that we've been trying to figure out what it is. And eventually the things done in the dark will come to light. Mm-hmm. This July the 20th, 4:20 p.m. Do you remember this? It's a pic. It's slowly sending. Okay. Oh, snap. What is this pic about? Can't really see. I had to switch. He was just talking about the somebody just called in and went off. Can you record it? Hold on. I forgot to thank you for speaking up for me. I think people were confused about me because I was never on a team, and I will never pick a team. I'm about fairness for all in this judicial process. I look at all cases with a trained eye. I'm going to pick out the wins and losses on both sides. Even when Dana and I was going through it, I wouldn't let them lie on him in my presence. I'm just not that way. Anyway, if you notice, I got furthermore. Check it. In his face, the fact that R. Kelly has embraced them without him. She speaks as if R. Kelly is some sort of prize. Hold on. Some sort of prize, which is irrelevant due to the situation that R. Kelly is in. They keep talking about Dana when I haven't heard Dana say anything about them in weeks. She's the one that is keeping stuff going. If I would have listened to them, I would have thought that Sylvia was the devil, which she is. They love to attack people's credibility, like they're doing you, Dabowski, and hold on. Like they're doing you, Dabowski, and Trent. Get high as a kite and they say nothing, but they call you a drunk. You have a military career, a job, a house, a kid, a car. So as long as you are drinking and not committing a crime, you are well within your rights to do so. I'm sick of them. So, okay, now I know who it is. Girl, you're welcome. I hate when people act so fake, and I'm going to speak on it regardless. They want to act so tough, but notice since Bruce has been out, you don't hear or see them the sisters. They could never attack my credibility because I wasn't ever involved with any of the stuff going on. When she was, that's why it's so hard to attack me. And they try to say I'm a drunk and that I'm hurt, but it's hard to break me. Okay. And there's so much more in these text messages. What they say or do doesn't affect me, and it doesn't change the fact that if you don't agree with them or how they move, they try to go for your credibility. That's the same thing you do. I'm the one who made her some out and say she doesn't work for the FBI. But now all of a sudden Trent works for them. They are crazy, and I'm going to stand my ground. It makes me laugh every time because everything I do, so does Trent. And you know the crazy part? Y'all the ones that try to befriend people by sending them money. Y'all try to befriend Trent by sending him money. Okay. Let's pick up. Let's go here. 11/7/19 at 10:08 p.m. First of all, if it's somebody you don't like, you're not calling them at after 8 o'clock. Let's go there. You're definitely not calling them after 8 o'clock. So you say, hey, Dana, this is Randa. I say, hey, Randa, baby, I got you. Smile emoji, heart. Okay, just wanted to shoot you a text before I go to bed. I'll hit you up in the morning. Okay, just know I want your fine self. I put it out there. Okay, let's go there. For somebody who don't like somebody, pay attention to the text messages. You put okay. At 7:15:20 at 4:49 p.m., I put just got a text while I'm at work. Who disrespected you? And are you okay, babe? You didn't respond. So I ain't hit you back. 7:23, 12:41 a.m. I put good night, babe. You put you going to bed? I put yeah. You put night. I said call you in the a.m. You said K. I said on 7:27 at 12:34 a.m. I said don't go to sleep tonight. I have to talk to you about what happened with Doug today. You said okay. Wait a minute. But you said that you wasn't feeling me. I was just lusting over you. Well, check this out. And if you notice, it's only going to get heated. 8/4/20 at 2:05 p.m. I said, so now Bree coming after you, shaking my head, shaking my motherfucking head. And there's the link. You put, I'm in a meeting, so I'll look after. I don't care about these people. Laugh out loud. Just shows I'm in her mind. Laugh out loud. I put right. So on my birthday at 5:16 p.m., you said, I'm on the phone with my boss. Give me a few minutes. I'll call you back. I put okay. So at 5:38, I put, I'm going to call you right back talking to Jade. That's when you called me. You said, I'm calling him. Okay. Oh, we just read that one. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave this here for a hot second. When you catch it, put the laughing emojis in the chat. The problem is, it's not the fact that you was into me and I was into you. That's not the problem. The problem is I ghost you. And I was so easy to walk away from y'all. And you was like, if I really care about you, I would talk to Sylvia. And I said, man, check this out. You can believe what you want, but fuck Sylvia. And you got mad. But let's go here. I said, really, babe? This is what you're going to do? That's right after me and you had that argument. You said, I'm not going to say nothing. I know Dixon want you, but I won't say nothing. I'm going to chill. Randa, the only time your words are messed up and misspelled is when you mad. But at this time, Miss Lady T Dixon wasn't thinking about me. So why do it matter if you think that Miss Lady T Dixon want me if you didn't care about me? That's my thing. If you didn't like me, if you didn't care about me, why do it matter if Miss Lady T Dixon want me or not? Can somebody make that? As a matter of fact, let me do it like this. Because I want y'all to see. And I want y'all to see where it's coming from. I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out. Then you said, I'm going to choke. I said, I don't care about her, but let's wait till Bobby get off first. And before me and you get to really going at it. I said, what's so wrong, Randa? Why you getting off? This was after my birthday, and me and Bobby was doing our thing on a battle. You said, I don't know. I just want to chill in the chat. That's all. I said, no, baby, talk to me. I spell hate wrong, but I put I hat when stuff is bothering you. What's wrong? And you said, I'm good. For real, for real. Enjoy your night. What up, Toy? I'm just saying, like, yo, at the end of the day, that's why I won't go back and forth with you. But then I'm going to go ahead, and you keep saying that you got a baby girl, right? But didn't you tell us you can't have no kids? And because when you had your son, it ruptured something in you. And when you had that situation overseas, since that's the topic, oh, he talk about I got gang raped, and Angie, you sat on the panel. Yo, that came out of your mouth. And I'm going to call it a buck. You sent me your DD-214. That's when you wanted me to change your status. And you wanted me to change you and your son's status. But you said you had to talk to your son father first. Yo, I'm not going to cap. It is what it is. I can put out a lot of fucked up shit about you. But that wouldn't make me no better than you are. I'm just making sure that you know that I know that you're a liar. And every time you call me a liar, I sat back and laughed. I was like, oh, really? Okay. Get it? So then you bring up this computer situation where you said, Randa, that you helped Larry, Sebo, Levi, and me come up with a plan to lie to the people and say the feds came and took my computer. Not only did you see that shit in motion, but you heard it play out. But just in case if you missed it, I'm going to spin a block. And I think I need to play it again. Check this out.
I'm lost about it because I was like, why would Sebo lie like that?
Because see, when I was on the phone with them, L called me and said, man, like, oh, they on the phone? Oh, no, I'll call you back. And shit had really happened. So Sylvia went to the house, was driving to your house, and that's what I said, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie about the shit.
But the feds already had came and got me then. And it wasn't the feds, it was Homeland Security and an ATF.
Like I said, bro, I ain't got no reason to lie about that shit.
I'm just trying to figure out, why would you tell them that though?
That's what I told them. And exactly what I told them, bro.
No, I'm trying to figure out, why would you tell them that shit was fake?
Because she was already driving to your house, bro, and it was just caught up in the moment with a lot of shit. They was gassing up.
So basically, you were just trying to tell her something to turn her around.
Right. And that's why I was texting you. If you go back to your text messages when it was going down.
As you see, I didn't respond because I couldn't respond.
Right. And that's why I was texting you, bro. So it all gonna make sense. I'm not doing all that old fake shit they talking about. I wasn't the one sitting up there talking about, oh, Dana's going after Gucci. Everybody delete the message, the group message. She started that shit. Randa started that shit. Randa was doing all that shit. And what really made me blow up, because I was bottling Innnn, when Toya X was on the phone, she was talking about you.
Who Toya was?
No, not Toya. Randa was. So that's why Toya got off the phone. I'm like, wow. So I had this conversation with Sylvia one morning by herself. She said, yeah, you're right. Then I had a conversation with Auntie. She said, you're right. I stand behind you, whatever you need to do, nephew. I said, but I don't know how to go about telling Dana this shit. And that's why I was throwing subliminals. So, man, you know what? Sylvia can kick rocks. Random ass, fake ass. I know she fake as fuck. She can kick fucking rocks. I wouldn't kick it with no motherfucker like that in the day of my life. Number two, let's get this shit out. Let's get this motherfucking shit out. Talking about being solid. How the fuck you not gonna like Niecy and G Joy and you ain't never met her? She was the main one sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm being replaced and you being replaced with these new mods. And then Sylvia was saying, yep, you're gonna be when the last time you spoke to Dana? I said, well, you know, me and Dana wasn't talking normally like we usually normally talk because everybody was doing their own thing. Well, he gonna do you like Siobhan.
Who said that?
Sylvia and Randall was saying that shit, so they was gassing me up, bro. I ain't got no fucking reason to lie. And then at the end of the day, I said, you know what? That's my bro. I'm not gonna let no woman and nobody come between us. Man, they could miss me with that shit and about getting mad at me giving you information. Come on now. Why they slandering you out there on community posts about you raping and this and that? Man, you think I'm not gonna give you that shit? Nigga, my loyalty lay with you. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I fucking did it.
So did you say anything about me and Levi stealing from the Dollar for the King?
I said it was a story going out there, and that's why they want to twist the shit. When I came on the scene, that was the story. And I said, so that Sylvia tried to get me to say, so you saying Dana's stealing? I said, no, I'm not saying Dana's stealing. I said, whatever's done in the dark is going to come to the light with all these bloggers. And I didn't say just you. I said, there's a lot of bloggers that was promoting the Dollar for the King when it started. And they all had their own PayPals. If you go back with the Tysons and everybody, they all had their PayPals at the time promoting the shit. But they were sending the money to their PayPal. See, they want to twist shit up. And then Sylvia want to run around from platform to platform. That's why that person 2 weeks ago came in the chat and said, yeah, Sylvia, wasn't it you that said something bad about Dana? Now go back and look at that shit. I'm going by what's floating around. I didn't say it like that to Randa.
So what's the beef between you and Randa?
Man, look, I'm peeping that old bullshit she doing, bro. Stringing you along like she fucks with you, but then off the live behind the scenes, that she ain't fucking with you like that.
What you mean by
pissed me off?
What you mean by fucking with me? Like
she try to have you wrapped around her finger to make you do whatever she want to do to make you think that y'all got something going on, but then on the other hand, it's not. That's that fake shit, and I had enough of that shit, and that's why I did what I did. And they was ganging up on me a lot of times while I fell back. They was ganging up on me a lot of times about giving up information. You goddamn right I give up the information because look what it led to Don Russell ass getting arrested for that shit. The fuck they mean?
What you mean by that?
No, when we started looking up this nigga, look what we found.
Well, from what I heard, Randa and Sylvia the one that found everything.
Bullshit. Randa ain't found shit. I was the one digging up Barry Hankerson. The Don Russell name popped up underneath it. And then we came back 2 weeks later and we worked on it, and that's how we came up with it. And that Brian Nix shit, they didn't even know nothing about no goddamn Brian Nix until Larry gave us he dropped the dime on the nigga. And that's why L stopped getting on the phone because he didn't want to be on the phone with them two. Just keep that shit 100. Anybody can go to goddamn Facebook and find some goddamn video. Man, come on, miss me with that shit.
Oh, so the beef was between L and Rand and them.
No, it wasn't a beef. Larry just didn't want to spew any information with them on the phone. You understand what I'm saying?
Why?
Because that's what it was. He was like, who's on the phone? Well, I'll call you back.
But there's a reason why, though. What
I never asked him why. I just put two and two together that he didn't want to talk with other people on the phone. And the way Randall was coming at him a while ago about, oh, whoop, 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 we don't trust you and where you get your information from. I'm like, hold on, you can't shoo away the information that we getting. Be cool. But she like to talk too much and she run her fucking mouth. Man, look.
So do you trust Larry?
Fuck no. I know he the ops. But like I said, I know he the fucking ops, Dana.
So you wouldn't feel the same way?
I would feel the same way. But if he's spewing information, they don't talk to L like that. You see what I'm saying?
Don't none of us talk to him like that.
Bro.
Except for you and Levi, the only one that talk to him like that.
Yeah, we talk to him like that, and he be giving up information, bro.
Mm.
And that's all it was. What? No kumbaya, no shit like that. We got a mutual respect for each other, but it ain't like that because we know we the ops.
I just think you and Randall need to be cordial.
Man, look, like I said, and I didn't say a lot of shit that was said.
No, what's said then?
Like, she supposed to be mad at me because I don't like Keith's tea. Really?
That's what I thought too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I joke too much. But then the thing, I joke too much, so I know y'all was talking about. But why is she so worried about if I was talking about her behind her back, and which I wasn't?
Oh, you know who was talking about who?
Huh?
Oh, you know who was talking about who?
No, what she said is that, oh, you joke too much, and that shit get played out. Oh, okay, so y'all was talking about me. And then when that was asked a question, have anybody talked about Sidfo? They got quiet. Fuck yeah, I know they did.
They
now,
who?
I'm not stupid.
Who's they?
Them two ladies. I already peeped game, bro. I'm like, can't nobody change my mind on what I see and what I know is really going on.
I'm just asking a question. I ain't trying to change nobody's mind. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on.
They know they was on that fuck shit.
Well, it seemed like everybody was on fuck shit, honestly. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like everybody had private conversations. But it seemed like
we was having private conversations, bro. And they know that. So if they gonna say I said something, won't they say what they said? Because they not telling the truth.
Okay, so what did they say?
Man, they were saying a lot. Like, I didn't know that you was getting a car from Ronald. Randall brought that up. And then Sylvia talked about it. I didn't know none of that private business. Shit like that is private.
So
I didn't know none of that shit if they was talking.
Oh, so what did that matter though?
It don't matter. But I'm saying like stupid shit like that. If they want to do shit like that, man, look, I already peep game, bro. I only want to associate myself with motherfuckers like that.
My thing is, why do it matter if I'm getting a call from Ronald or not?
Evidently, it led to that they was talking something negative about all the shit. That's what I get from it.
So basically, what you get from it is that Sylvia don't want Ronald to sell me the car.
No, I'm just saying they brought that situation up.
But it's not making sense.
I didn't know nothing about none of that.
But it's not making sense.
Huh?
But it's not making sense though.
Bro, it was a lot being said.
So I mean, you might as well say what was said.
Over some fucking information? Over giving you information?
Nah, yeah, I think it's bigger than that.
Well, you should have asked them that shit and tell them to tell the truth, which they won't tell the truth.
Well, shit, but I'm asking all of y'all.
I'm not dealing with them, bro. I'm done. She don't have to worry about me supporting her channel. They do what they do. As far as that other one over there, she can stay right where she is.
But y'all gonna have to get along if y'all gonna be on my channel though.
And really, bro, I was gonna make a decision today to step away from that shit because I know I've been a solid motherfucker and straight lawyer, and I'm always going to battle for you on some real shit.
Now it makes sense. 3 years later. I really owe Sidbo an apology over this call. Because now, after going through the fire, what he was telling me 3 years ago led up to where I'm at now with these two people. And I wouldn't listen. So now it makes sense why Sidbo totally jumped over there with Larry. Because he said, shit, if Dane ain't gonna listen, I might as well, just bail ship. I get it now. When I didn't get it 3 years ago. I get it. What he was telling me is what he wasn't saying. And one thing I learned from dealing with the unfit drunk is that when she get mad, she's going to tell you how she really feel. And we learned that last night about how she really felt about Angie. And we learned that 3 years ago about how she felt about me. Really. I get it. So now what I'm hearing is that I basically destroyed Sidbo for nothing. And now I understand his animosity. I get it. I ain't gonna put too much behind the scene between me and Sidbo out there, but I get it. And it took me to play that again for people to hear it. And so that way people can put the pieces together. But what I can't understand now is if you felt like that then, Sidbo, how can you call them sis now? How can you be on their channels now? What made you forgive them now? I don't get it because me and Sidbo was tight. Y'all kind of, I don't know if y'all knew, man. Me and Sid was like Frank Nitty, no, Al Capone and Al Capone and Frank Nitty. We clicked off the back. But I want to hear a little more.
I understand.
And this is how what happens when new motherfuckers come in thinking they're gonna dictate. Because we ain't never had no problems like this until now. The motherfuckers caught up in their feelings.
But I mean, but who's new? Because Randa been there from day one.
So I thought.
That's my actual day one. That's one of my day one.
I love Sidbo's response on that. Okay. I catch it now.
Like I said, back when you was at Dr. Rice and then you went to Tyson joint.
But everybody was trying to be cordial at that time. And I even also told Tyson that I rocks with you like that.
Right.
And he knew that shit. And that's why I always kept asking you, is y'all cool? You said, we all right. And I asked you about that with everybody. Is y'all cool? Because I would go off on these niggas. And you said y'all was cool. Come to find out it wasn't cool. Do you see me fucking with them niggas?
Well, I got a question to ask. And the question I got to ask is, when you and April called me talking about I should give Randa the flowers and shit, why was they on the phone listening to our conversation?
Oh, that was brought up too?
Yeah.
Because that was a mistake of a phone call too. On what you had spewed out, that was a mistake that was spewed out too.
What did I spew out?
Well, you said, fuck that bitch. But
Yeah.
you was mad.
Yeah, but
I never brought that up.
But that was a conversation.
And that's where me and Randa turned that. It wasn't the Sylvia shit. It was Valentine's Day. I was talking to Sidbo. April was talking to Randa. I was mad at Randa for something. I think we were supposed to have met up or something. But it was something that happened. And Sidbo was like, yo, you ain't gonna say happy Valentine's Day to Randa? I was like, man, fuck that bitch. And I didn't know and I didn't know that April was close to Sidbo. And I didn't know that they had each other on speakerphone. And ever since then, Randa been acting crazy. I get it. So now y'all hear it for yourself.
And the thing is, I said it out of anger. And the thing is that that's a conversation that was supposed to be in between me and you.
But when I was on the phone and there wasn't no setup shit, she was already talking to them. And that shit just happened the way it happened, and it wasn't on no fuck shit. But
I know, but they was on the phone listening though.
Brandon was persistent. I want to hear what he got to say. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that?
Nah.
I want to hear what Dana got to say.
This whole shit pissing me
Tell
off,
you that?
bro.
Man, I'm done with them, bro. And like I said, I'm about to make a decision, bro. Don't you worry about it. It's all good. Because I'm not going to be sitting here looking like no fool without.
Wow. Just to know he tried to save me from this 3 years ago. I ain't gonna play no more of that. I ain't gonna play no more of that. But I am gonna play some of this. Oh wow. Also, when he got out of jail, he came down to where you was at. And
in East Innnn, the 70,000 building.
because it's like he's making it seem. So I'm gonna say this, and before I play that, because a lot of y'all haven't heard this, and I haven't even uploaded this. The whole situation between me and Randa, that shit's dead. I don't fuck with her. I never will ever fuck with her again, and it is what it is. Let her be where she gonna be. Sylvia, I would never fuck with Sylvia ever again. And I done had people in my inbox talking about, oh, can you and Sylvia patch it up? Gotta be, man, look, don't put God in no shit like that because you're gonna make me say some shit and you'll think I'm a fucking atheist. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put God in no fucked up shit when it comes to Sylvia because you will think I'm an atheist. Anywho, exit Randa and faggot ass JoJo. Dominiesha still ain't hit the link, which I figured. He got so much shit to say on somebody else shit. So this is what I'm gonna say to you, nigga. I left that open for almost 30 minutes. You ain't hit the link. Don't speak on me. If you got an issue, let's meet up. Same thing go for JoJo. If you got an issue, let's meet up. Tell me to my face what your fucking issue is. On God. Tell me to my face what your fucking issue is. And I'm not going to exit Randa. I'm going to pause it for a second, right? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to enter Bedbug for a second, right? And Bedbug said that he talked to Larry White's father. And Larry White's father was receptive of him. And I told y'all that that was a lie. I just never got around to proving that that was a lie. But now I am. Listen to this conversation. This is me and Larry White Sr. talking. Oh, wow. Also, when he got out of jail, he came down to where you was at. And
in East Innnn, the 70,000 building.
because it's like he's making it seem like that everybody's lying on him and that's not him. And I'm like, bro, that's you in that paperwork, man.
Ain't nobody lying on him. Everybody is telling the truth.
So let me ask you this. If you could see Tyson today, what would you say to him?
I just pray for him, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the Lord, you know, works in mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
And I just, you know, what happened is still not going to bring my son back. No matter what I say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tyson don't probably know what he's doing, man. You know, I'll just say I forgive him, man, and the Lord be with him.
Wow.
Because all of this, man, is It's just so messed up, man. And everybody makes mistakes, man, but you don't keep making the same mistakes.
Right.
I don't know what's going on with that, man, but you know, he got to live his life now. He got to live with what he's done. That's gonna torment him more than anything.
I totally agree. I totally agree with you. I'm just looking at it like you don't deserve this, man. You don't, and you don't deserve this at all. And as far as like your family, it's like y'all deserve closure. Y'all deserve it.
Yes, we do.
Y'all deserve closure.
Yes, we do.
And the closure I see is not there.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's why I'm not understanding.
He
like
knew he had hit my son, and he ran off and left my son in that alley like that. That was terrible.
Wow. 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 That's I mean, it's sad because like it's like he didn't care.
He didn't. He did not care at all.
It's like he didn't care.
I would have gone in his body. And all of us, we warned Tyson. Tyson was younger than I am. I'm 60 years old. But all of us, we got together and pulled Tyson aside and asked him to stop speeding up and down that alley.
Oh, wow.
Before he even killed my son.
So y'all begged him to stop.
Yeah. Younger than I am. I'm 60 years old. But all of us, we got together and pulled Tyson aside and asked him to stop speeding up and down that alley.
Oh, wow.
Before he even killed my son.
So y'all begged him to stop.
Yeah. Before the accident even happened.
Jesus. This is really crazy to me, you know, because it's like stuff like this don't need to happen. And let me ask you this. Could you detail again when you found out about your son being hit? Oh, because y'all warned Tyson stop speeding, but then when he hit him, what happened?
Okay, I was on the corner at the liquor store. My son was at his grandmom's house, right?
Right.
A half a block, well, 3/4 of a block down the alley from the liquor store.
Right.
Okay. When I come out the liquor store, I stand on the corner for about 3 or 4 minutes. And I see the blue van come up to the alley speeding, and then made a right, speed off and went towards Stony Island. Next thing you know, I hear somebody down the alley hollering. Like, we go to the alley and see what's going on. And they say he didn't hit a child. And I look down and I said, wait a minute, that's my son.
Wow.
And I run down the alley, grab my son, I pick him up, take him out the alley, and move him over a little bit. He was barely breathing, and you know how when you get hit like it knocks the wind out you.
Right.
And I laid him back down on the ground and had people to call the ambulance and stuff. And we got to the hospital, they put my son on a breathing machine. And we left him on the breathing machine for a while. Then doctor come out and told us he was brain dead. It don't make no sense to keep him on the breathing machine, so we took him off.
Wow.
Yeah, that was that.
So, I mean, like, he ain't come and do nothing. Like, I mean, he ain't come and try to help or nothing. Like,
nothing at all. Nothing. just left my polar baby in that alley, lifeless. We could have took him to the hospital a little bit faster when he figured out he did that.
Right.
You know, and he just went on about his business like he hit a dog or something.
With no remorse.
With no remorse.
It's frustrating to me because it's like I'm a father and I have a special needs son myself, and I'm very overprotective of my son more than I am, more than I am my daughter. But I know my daughter is straight. But my son is like that's a whole nother demographic. You know what I mean? So, man, is there anything that you want to see done? Like, do you want justice served, or like, how can you? I mean, what do you want?
Yes, I want justice served. You know, I wouldn't be a father if I didn't want justice served.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Ain't too much I can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But it's in the justice, man. Whatever they do is fine with me. You know, man. As long as they do something.
Okay.
You know, because I don't think 2 years was good enough. They gave him 4 years. 2 years he was out. Chicago, you do half of the time.
Okay. So that's what happened.
You know, that 2 years for killing a kid, that's not right.
Not at all.
No, I don't believe so.
Not at all.
They give them 4 years, you know, then you do 2, you know, and then you come out on parole or whatever, you know. Involuntary manslaughter is what they charge him with.
Nah, but they need to charge him with murder.
Yeah, he murdered my kid.
That's murder. But that's murder 1 because he meant to do it. Even if he was in shock when he came back around and he hit him, because to my understanding, but he hit him twice.
Yeah, when he ran him over the first time, he noticed he hit something and backed up on him again.
Oh my God!
And then saw him and zoomed off and left.
Wow.
And see, my son's name was Larry. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what them boys was thinking over there on East End. You know, they probably thought he was Larry Hoover's son.
Wow.
Because his name Larry. So he might have been jealous of my little son. I don't know.
Right.
But I know he don't have a heart. He's a demon.
Okay. But I thank you for talking to me. I'm definitely going to let the whole platform, and because I have a lot of followers, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let everybody hear this, as well as I'm a interview and your wife and your daughter. And
okay,
can I think a brother? Shoot, are we going to do what we got to do to bring justice to this? Because that wasn't justice.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Okay.
I believe that you had already talked to my other kids, Dion, Antonio, and Darcel.
No, so I'm about to talk to them now. But I'm about to talk to them now.
My Precious.
Right.
And Precious, that's my daughter too.
Okay.
All of them is my kids.
All right, but I ain't gonna hold you, man. Hold your head up high in there, man. I'll be glad when you come home.
Okay, sir. I'll be out here shortly.
Yes, sir.
Not long. All right. God bless you, and tell my family I love them.
Okay, love you too. All right.
All right.
And to give you an update, Mr. Larry White Sr. is now home. Yo, let's get them likes up, man. I need 20 more likes. Push me to 110 because I got more content I want to get out. But I'm going to say this. Anybody that still supports that dude is fucking outrageous. And if you have a kid, you can't be a good parent. Because not only did he rape his kids, Not only did he beat their mama and beat their son and beat his son and had the kids doing crazy things, but he allowed the grandmama to put them girls out on an auction block as well. On top of that, he killed a 5-year-old special needs child. And you heard Mr. Larry White say, excuse me, he did it with no regards. Why do y'all still follow him? Get me to 110. I got some more content I got to go to. Why do y'all follow him? He don't give content. He bring confusion to everything. He try to regurgitate everything everybody else say. So what's the need for him? Make it make sense. I got the hiccups. Make it make sense. Push me to 110 so I can keep going. If not, I'm gonna end the live right now. But I got more content, and I just put everything on my Patreon. I got a whole lot more content. Come on, I need to get to 110. If I get to 100, I can start. If I can get to 110, I'm gonna finish it all the way through. That's what I'm saying. Whoever it is that took their light back, thank you. I thank you for giving me your commentary. I thank you for giving me your view and your time. Like I said, if you get me to 100, I'm going to start. If you get me to 110, I'm going to finish. That's all I'm saying. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out, why do people follow this dude? What do he bring to the table? That's all. Okay. So I'm going to exit Bedbug, and y'all heard that. I told you I'm everywhere tonight. And then I'm going to enter back into Randa. She told everybody she don't dox nobody. I think we need to look at the niche. I think we need to figure out, what do doxing mean? Let's look at it in this context. Let's look at it in this context. Let's see. Okay. Let's go there. Let's look at what doxing is. Doxing is a search for and publish private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. Hackers and online vigilantes routinely dox both public and private figures. So for it to be criminal, it's the search for and publish private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. So when you look somebody up and do it with malicious intent, that's when it becomes wrong. That's when doxing becomes wrong. When you look someone for when you look up someone for malicious intent. So therefore, Randa needs to go to jail. What do you mean, Dana? Well, she says she don't dox nobody, right? Y'all seen last night on Ho channel, Mr. Fugly, that she said she got some documents where my baby mama filed some paperwork. Now, when I called my baby mama last night, and she's like, I never filed no paperwork. What are you talking about? You already know how them people try to do. And then she said, who's this bitch saying that? I told her who it was. She looked at the video. She said, where's she at? She need to tell that to my face. But she says she don't dox nobody. Well, Alicia and her kids didn't need to be doxxed. They didn't say nothing to her. They expressed their opinion when it came to me, her, and Sylvia's situation. But then she doxed Alicia and her kids and then put her kids up there. Wrong move. Because now you got an enemy for life. Well, y'all don't got to believe me. This is what it said.
Earl, how do you take care of old people, but you on the internet fucking with young people? I don't get it. Earl, what you need to do is keep that job so you can get some gas and put it in your car and go wherever the fuck you need to go. Goddamn, Earl. You talk the most shit in the goddamn chat, Earl. And I gotta call her Earl, y'all. You know what? This motherfucker, the main one in chat about Earl Jones over there. Earl Jones. Bitch, your name is Earl. What the fuck? Yo, I can't make this shit up. How the fuck is Earl calling somebody Earl? Yo, let's listen a little bit about Earl.
On to the next.
Don probably put, wait, no, I think that's the right one. That's the right one. Well, he put the wrong one at the top. Okay, the top. Now he putting the right one in there. But, yo, at the end of the day, Angie's a mole. Angie is running from people's chat, from chat to chat. She claimed it was Rogers, Trent, and DJ that got together and got the address for Larry. And she told me to hit Larry up and tell Larry about it. I had told Larry. And so I'm like, yo, like it came from, you know, somebody, blah, 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 blah. I ain't gonna say. And then she said, no, you can tell him it came from me. And I said, okay, whatever. And that's what I did. So, hey, 312, what's up? But yeah, she's a YouTube hopper. She's a YouTube motherfucking hopper. Angie don't do nothing but jump from fucking chat to chat acting like she's a lawyer and she knows the motherfucking law and this, that, and the other. And we all going to jail. Everybody going to jail because she got paperwork on everybody. Then she sent me, y'all. I didn't know what it was till she said it the other day. I seen her on somebody's shit. She sent me a picture, y'all. Let me find this motherfucking picture, y'all. She got mad because Sylvia took a wrench. That's when she hated Sylvia because ain't nobody in the chat wanted her on Sylvia's channel because they said she was Team Trump. So
I remember that. I remember that.
Wrench, and then she started talking shit in the chat. But I was drunk. How am I drunk? But I remember every motherfucking thing. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all like to call me a drunk and I embrace that shit because a bitch likes to drink. I'm saying, but this bitch that drink. Remember every goddamn thing that y'all do. And I save every goddamn thing.
She's like,
So y'all call me what you want to call me. Because it don't bother me. Exactly. This drunken bitch is a bird, okay? Because I remember every goddamn thing, okay? And a drunk don't remember nothing. Say it again, Dom. Okay. And a drunk don't maintain a job. What's wrong with these people? Or a career. Exactly. Say that shit. So while you over there running around and saying I'm a drunk, I'd rather be a drunk than get all the goddamn information on all of y'all. Because y'all be telling on y'all stuff the whole damn time.
oh, they're going to tell them. They're going to start snitching.
Yeah. I'm trying to find this picture for y'all right now. And if you ain't following the first page, make sure y'all follow the first page. Cause these jokers here, boy, they love to try to strike my channel down. They would. Telling you now, that's why I ain't post no picture. That's why I ain't post none of that.
Confidential. Man.
Oh yeah. I read that. Okay. Here's what she said, y'all. So somebody want me to read it. when she said y'all have messed up the money grab, canceled rallies, and they are losing sleep. Plus, mine, okay, I read y'all that. Then says, did you hear her giving low-key threats to Sylvia and myself? When I was telling her when something else was dropping on Robert and where to look in the system, I was legit. Okay, I read all that. She said, oh, wait, I read all this already. Oh, I ain't read this part. It says, when R. Kelly finds out that Tyson is in his paperwork and who drove the separation between the lawyers, the criminal backgrounds of these clowns, Doc and the sister member, I did read it. The improper harassment, intimidation, and jury tampering that has taken place, the singing-ass sister that came with the manager in tow, Rob is probably, going to catch a murder charge. I read that. Never mind, I read that. They just wanted me to reread that. She tried to say Rob will catch a murder charge for what? I have no clue. It's stupid to me. But again, this is the fake lawyer, y'all. This is the fake wannabe lawyer. I'm telling y'all, if y'all ain't see that video, go look at that motherfucking video and read them text messages. The girl is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. For real. She need to be in the loony bin with Uncle Ruckus. They both need to go ahead. Uncle Ruckus, her, and the crook. All need to go check in the same motherfucking mental facility. Because they all got issues. I know. You have to break the law in order to go to prison. I know. Talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me finish reading this. Alright. It says, let me see where was I at? See, Dom making me, okay. Only later to find out that the vehicle had transmission problems. Again, that's false because you was there. I was on Messenger. Several of us was on Messenger when you went with the 19th of September at 7:26 p.m. is when I did my report on you. All right? I did it for harassing communications. That is your name. That is my name. Let's see. And this is my report on you.
Hey, Randa.
What?
Apple candy. They talking about it's all this worth it. Yes, it is. When you being threatened.
It's all of this worth it. Yes, it is.
So,
especially when you, and not even just threatened, but you put my child who's a minor at risk too. Not only did you put me at risk or Sylvia at risk, you put our families at risk by doxing us and giving out our addresses to females that claim they're gonna drive across state lines to beat my ass. Where I reside with my child. But see, y'all think y'all was playing games. Y'all were playing games when I said I'm not playing with y'all. But see, y'all took it as a joke. But okay, but look, this is the police report. That's everything I told them. And there goes the proof. I screenshot everything that you put on your community tab to the police. And I have a detective currently that I'm in contact with still on your ass. He watched all of your videos. And he wanted me to go report you to YouTube legal department because he doesn't understand how you're even still on YouTube. It will be my reference for future reference. Do you see that?
What's up, bro?
You see that? All right. So that one is that. Hold on, I'm not even done. I reported him to the I reported you to the FBI twice. Let me go for my FBI report. I reported you to the FBI twice for online terrorist threats. Terroristic threats. And let me pull my report up on that. Let me put my report up on that. See, people like to say all this other stuff, right? Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah! Apple candy. Why don't you go ask him that? Is it worth it to threaten people that he gonna put them in body bags by the end of the year?
You see that? You see that? Complaint referral form, Internet Crime Complaint Center. I have, not only do I have it on you, but let's see all the names that I have on here. And I won't even name them out. But look, I have reported not just you, but several of your subs over there. The ones that wrote this letter that I'm about to read. Oh yeah. I reported all of you because y'all all did terroristic threats on the internet. There's your name right there. And then there's other names. Look at that. Those are other names. And I didn't have a couple people's names, but I got them now. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Okay, legacy point circle.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I need to let you speak with the sheriff's department.
Thank you.
All right.
And she gonna call me back.
Madison County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, ma'am.
What?
For you over the phone, what's your address?
It is.
What's your phone number? You can be called back at. Hold on. Did you call Huntsville Police first?
Yes, ma'am. I called Huntsville Police first, and then I called a few days ago to try to put a report on him. They wrote it down. They said they were going to put a report in on him. I have a police report in Atlanta.
Is that green with the E? Or the M?
Without the E.
And what do repeat your phone number for me?
And here we go.
Okay. And how did this person get information about your son?
I have no idea. He's probably illegally looking me up. I don't even know how he even obtained these pictures of my son and his father. And my sister. He's displayed a picture of my sister as well.
And how old is your son?
My son is 13.
And he's doing this on YouTube right now?
Right now, yes, ma'am. And right now, like as I'm speaking to you.
Okay. At the same time, I'll have a deputy call you back at the number that you give me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm not playing with you. I needed you to do that because they said if you put my address or my child on the internet, you are done. And I'm going to show you. It ain't just a white woman that can get you arrested. It's going to be a black woman to get your ass arrested. I don't play when it comes to my child. I never posted your kid. Don't have anything to do with any of that. But I appreciate you making this video, which I am saving right now. Somebody please, if you screen recorded this, please send it to me, randa8301@gmail.com. Saving this link. I really appreciate that. And when the deputy call you, I'm going to have to get off of the live because I gave them my phone number and I'm on. Actually, no, I'm not. Hold on, let me switch phones. Charge this up. Because I'm going to show him I'm not playing no fucking games when it comes to my kid. Show you. I'm not playing no games when it comes to my kid.
Let's talk about this kid situation before I laugh. First of all, her son is on the internet doing a marshmallow challenge on YouTube, which means her son is in public domain, which means that if I wanted to do something fucked up with that video, I could because it's fair use and it's in public domain. But I didn't. Her son and her son father pictures is in public domain. They all over the internet. So if I wanted to use them, I could. Because I'm protected for public domain. But I didn't. I posted her son on my community wall, right? And I said, if anybody knows his dad, get his dad to my community wall and get him help. Because the mother is an unfit drunk that fell out on motherfucking YouTube. I said that. The same motherfucking picture that she had a hissy fit, falling out, flipping over chairs, back dropping, everything for. Shit in chicken buckets. Post the same picture. But where's the outrage? If you were so concerned about your child being posted, you would have went off on shit and chicken buckets just like you tried to go off on me. But I get it. Because I said what I said to you or about you. You got that disdain like, oh no, ain't no nigga gonna turn me down. Ain't no nigga going, sweetie. I'm gonna say this for the last time. You have doxed people from the Dream Team. You have put people, family pictures up there from the Dream Team. And we laugh at you now because we think you pathetic. We believe that you need mental help. So we don't go back at you. But it is a couple ladies that just waiting to see you face to face. I don't know what they want to talk about, but they just waiting to see you face to face. And the weird part about it all is you run to the police after you harass and stalk people. You're a female version of Rainbowski. After you stalk and harass people, you run to the police. Why? Why? But then when somebody do y'all the same way, y'all followers be like, oh no, they're snitch. They gone to the police. They're police ass dude. Oh, but when y'all do it is, oh yeah, get them locked up, get them locked up. Come on, man. You can't have it both ways. It's either you gonna keep it 100 or you ain't gonna keep it nothing at all. So like I say before I get out of here, man, if you can't handle it, then leave it alone. That's all I say. If you can't handle it, then leave it alone. But playing with me, playing with me, you'll end up like your homegirl. And I don't think you want that. But I'm going to give you an exclusive. That go a little something like this. Let me give you a little exclusive. Start like this.
Why they so petty? Why they so petty? She not. No, she not. Wait a minute. Girl, she need to. Oh, she need to. Wait a minute. She need to be. Oh, you need to be shot.
From mugshotzones.com. This is the book that got Bubba cooked.
Wake up.
Yes, that part. You know the Catholic.
Cheers! I know you fucking lying. Get him.
That whooping me so bad, man. Going everywhere.
Girl,
Let me stop, man. All right, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to get out of here. But don't she look like that old dyke that can play on Set It Off? And she like she could be Chloe Backup. My name's Sylvia, bitch. My name's Sylvia. I support R. Kelly. I only scam motherfuckers to keep them in jail. My name's Sylvia, bitch. Yo, she look like a raccoon and an old dyke on Set It Off. She look like an old dyke from Set It Off. Oh my God. My God. My God. My God. My God. My God. Woo! All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I gotta go finish packing, man. But you know what I do. I'm about to get up out of here like this. Yes, sir.
I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I don't have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
There's no such thing as love in these streets.
Guess you going to hit a lick.
It's full of hate and lies and deceit.
I'm going to end up locked right back up.
What do you want me to do, Dream? I get it how I live, you know that.
Mayhem. Straight to it, huh? You ain't playing around.
You must have did something real big to have to sell your truck.
I just lost 70 bands. All got robbed.
Being loyal is the name of the game.
I talked to Nut. He said he was with you the night he got killed.
It sounds like you accusing me of killing my partner.
It's funny how everyone thinks they are till they get smacked in the face by it.
Let's see what the streets talking about first.
Then you have to figure out who loyalty is loyal to.
You checking for my bitch?
We are just friends.
Is it you? Is it the streets?
You still got that gun?
Love and loyalty is a myth. There's no such thing as love in this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. RSKO soon. Yeah. Let's say what up. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. We sold, not told. Word to Levi. Fuck the other side and fuck your opinion unless it's big by. Brooke, Toy, Nisa, Alicia, Nikki, keep the 9 tuck. Slide 5 Mama Mary said you can go fuck a duck. Anybody follow when they bullshit, I ain't surprised. Bullshit stinks, so does the enterprise. Sorry for cussing Georgia girl, surely forgive me. Belinda, respectfully, I be watching like this lady G. We don't fuck with baby killing niggas, like ass niggas, old cold niggas, Don Russell supporting ass niggas. We don't fuck with unfit drunk bitches, one pep smear bitches, or to be determined bitches. Y'all won't beat, that's why we prima donna patient. Fantasia, light a candle, me and Virgo smoking trees. Willie salute, I know EJ up in the G. What up, Caramel and faces, can't forget about my lyrics. The dream team really be the squad. The other team really just the fraud. I say the dream team really be the squad. The other team really just the fraud. If we don't joke, we choke, and middle finger to the P.I. B.I.B.I.